Welcome to another day in my life in Sabah. Alright, so this is the night before we left for Sabah while we are still at Hanoi and we're waiting for our sleeper bus. So yeah, we had a quick supper here. Not much choices here because a lot of the food was out, so we had instant noodles. Not so bad, the instant noodles came with like a hot dog. So yeah, something new and some banh mi. Yeah, very crispy as usual. So this is our sleeper bus and we arrived the next morning at about 5:30, and then we had a short break at Lake Paranoma Hotel where we were just gonna sleep for like 2 hours and shower. So I didn't sleep much. So this is us setting off and getting refreshed after a shower and makeup. Yeah, not much to talk about for the room because it was just like a super short stay. Okay, and we're off to get like a proper breakfast, and we had this kebab style banh mi, which was awesome. Very nice, different from other kinds of banh mi because it's like a different bread. Very nice, you have to try it. And to the famous Sun Plaza, Sun World, sorry, not Sun Plaza. Yeah, so yeah, Sun Plaza, it is called Sun Plaza. Okay, so yeah, this is where, you know, the famous place where everyone
the first one and the
cable
second
car.
one opposite side, and they meet in the center.
Okay.
And then
We need to cross over.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so it's not one.
No, one train
okay.
go straight, but we meet the other in the center of
Okay.
train.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so she got us like the best advice and everyone obviously rushed in, and then she told me to stand right at the front where, you know, I can video the whole journey, which was awesome. Yeah, it was so nice. Just like what we watched on TikTok, except that the month that we were there, like in May, there are like roses and flowers along the way, so it's extra beautiful. And so we have arrived at Fansipan, yay! And we saw like a cute albino horse, albino. And then we're off to, you know, to a higher peak, and then to go to a higher peak we have to take another cable car up. So that's us feeling very excited, and just can't wait to see the view because the view here is already like super nice. Wow, look at this. Yeah. Sometimes it's about taking a moment to enjoy the view and look at, wow, the haze. And the clouds were just right above the clouds, and ta-da, we've arrived at Fansipan. Very hot because we are very close to the sun, but yeah, at the same time, you know, it's quite cooling. Yeah, so this is the very famous peak. You know, obviously we took like a photo, and then next we went down to Cat Village, woohoo, where we're gonna do some very exciting stuff. And there's a Love waterfall here. There's a mini one. There's another Love waterfall in Sabah, which is worth a visit as well, which we visited on another day. Yeah, so this is one of the shops that we chose to, you know, do our costume change. And these are the cats as well. I was like very excited. You know, at Cat Village you're supposed to see a lot of cats, and yeah, here we go. Yeah, so many choices. I was just, whoa, I was so giddy looking at the different designs, different colors, and really didn't know which one to choose. So I really wanted something that's more traditional.
What's the update?
Yeah, so these are actually not traditional
Similar like that.
costumes. These are like modernized, super modernized costumes. Yeah, but I still wanted to choose something that's the most traditional out of all. This looks like a warrior princess, which is one of my choices, but it's kind of like not super traditional. Yeah, and this red one caught my eye because it looks very traditional, and like the off-shoulder details. And then so this was me in the changing room. Yeah, so she has to, you know, come in and help me because I was taking way too long. And it was very hot in the changing room as well. I didn't know how tight. Yeah, but efficient efficient service. And then so I went out and looked at my shoes. I'm like, I bet everyone wears like their sneakers. Yeah, it'd be nice if I can have some shoes that can go along, but it's okay. The dress is quite long, so you can't see. So this is the makeup area mess. I call it mess, but it's still organized.
So I will stitch.
Okay.
Put accessories here.
Yeah, so this is me getting my braids tight. Very fun. Yeah, I was really looking forward to the final look. After
Em có dây ở đây đúng không? Cho chị dây.
it's my beautiful friend
我拍你再拍我。
sitting behind and taking some behind the scenes. Yeah, very fun experience. You guys will have to try it. It costs like less than if you don't do like their makeup and if you are on your own makeup, it costs you like less than $20 Sing. Yeah, I think this is like $15 to $20 for the dress. Yeah, so they're putting on like a like the wig, the thick hair braids, and yeah, this is the final look. Really in love with the details. Very nice.
Yeah.
And this is us
So
visiting
to
the
complete one
village.
traditional clothes, it takes about 1 year. 1
I
year.
can't believe it
So
took a
it's
year to
quite
finish one
expensive.
costume. Gosh. And this is obviously, we really have to try this wine, traditional rice wine. It's very strong. It's at least 30 to 40% alcohol. So yeah, see you next time.